video, we will take a closer look at the difference between stratified sampling and cluster sampling. In stratified sampling, a population is divided into subgroups called strata that contain a similar characteristic. A random sample from each strata is then taken and placed in the overall sample. So this means that individuals from each strata are randomly selected and placed in the overall sample. Now let's take a look at cluster sampling. If a population contains naturally occurring subgroups, then cluster sampling may provide a good overall sample. In cluster sampling, a random sample of clusters is selected. This means entire groups are randomly selected and placed in the overall sample. So if cluster 4 is randomly selected from this population, the entire group that is cluster 4 goes into the overall sample. If cluster 3 is randomly selected from this population, the entire group that is cluster 3 goes into the overall sample. If cluster 8 is randomly selected from this population, the entire group that is cluster 8 goes into the overall sample, and so on. So you have entire groups being randomly selected and placed into the overall sample.